What's going on, everyone? It's Marcellus back with another video. Today, we're going to be talking about Ethernity Chain because Ethernity Chain might be preparing for another pump. So, we're going to be talking about this. Definitely hit that like button and subscribe. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. Go ahead and leave a comment in the comment section. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, go ahead and do that. I'll update you all on when I do my live streams on there. And without further ado, let's get straight to it. So, let's talk about Ethernity Chain. So first of all, remember, none of this is financial advice, but we're going to talk about this because it looks like Ethernity Chain is preparing for another pump. And actually, if you look at it right now, it is starting to pump past this red bar right here. And if you all want to see some live, technical analysis, definitely leave a comment in the comment section and we can do a live technical analysis on Ethernity Chain. But right now, what we're seeing here, we're actually breaking past this red area. This is supply and demand of less demand. It shows we have less demand in this area. Typically, when we get in this area, we get rejected and we go down on the downside. But whenever we have pumps, obviously it's not going to just do that because you can see we hit this area, we started to stay above this area for a while. We are trying to actually get above it and then boom, we just automatically passed it. And look at what we're doing now. We're kind of doing the same thing. But the only difference is we hit it, we pulled back, we hit a little bit of a support here around 3.06, and then we started to pump back up here again. So let's talk about what could quite possibly happen here. First of all, there's a lot of scenarios. First of all, you have to look over here at the oscillator. It's pretty much showing that all we're on here on the oscillator, we're oversold. So this little area right here is oversold. But what comes after overselling? We always have buying coming after overselling. So first of all, you're starting to see some buying coming back. Now, look at this overbought area back here. It showed that we were overbought here, right? And then we are oversold here because we just had selling, but we're still going to keep pumping. So obviously it's going to show that we're oversold. And then we start to have more pumping, which is more overbuying. And then boom, we had some more overselling. And now what are you seeing coming in here? Again, you're seeing a third buying wave coming in. But this third buying wave might be one of the last buying waves before a major pullback. And this major pullback could look, it could look like anything. But still, there's a third buying wave that's about to come in. The 24-hour market control is bullish by 80% in the last 24 hours. So that's always good to see. But it looks like Ethernity Chain might have a potential to go for another leg up. Now we are already up 144% for the day in the last 24 hours. That's insane. 55.7 million in market cap, 24-hour trading volume 143 million. There's still a lot more room to go on the upside, so it can continue to pump for a while here. And actually, if you look at it, only 193% from the all-time low. So really, it's not that big of a deal what we're doing right now. It could be way bigger than what it is. So we could pretty much prepare. We could be preparing for another pump here, and that's very significant. Actually, if you look at the last 30 days, we're only up 109% because we did go down a little bit before then, and now we're having this huge major pump. But I want to tell you all this because look, if we do end up pumping past this, then you do want to expect for a pullback. So look, if we were to pull back here, right, if we didn't actually continue to pump and we just pulled back here, we would probably end up stopping here where this high activity area is. This could either be high buying activity or high selling activity. Notice how when it came back here the first time, that was high buying activity. So more than likely, if we pull back another time again at the same area around 3.12, then we're probably going to have some high buying, 3.12, 3.06, same thing, but we're still probably going to have some high buying if we come back here. So if we come back all the way to this area, we could see it continuing to pump. Now you are seeing over here, we are starting to get a little bit of rejection. So yeah, like I said, we could be pulling back to this area, so we're gonna have to wait for that. I would love to do a live stream on this. So if y'all want to actually see a live stream of some live trading on here with the technical analysis, let me know in the description. It would be much more beneficial for you all, but only if you all actually want to see that. But anyways, if we were to break this area, so now let's look at the possibility of a downtrend, like a complete downtrend. If we were to break this area and not stop here, where would we go here? The next area for us to go here would be 2.42. So that's where we're going to be seeing it, $2.42. If it continues to go down, if it breaks this area and does not hold that support, you will see $2.42 and all the way down to $2.34, somewhere around there. And then around there, we have high activity. So that's probably where you'll see the next pump coming in if we break this area. If the next pump doesn't come off of this area here, then the next pump will come off of this $2.40 area. So that's what we got to look at here for Ethernity Chain. But yeah, there's huge possibilities here for this to just continue to go and run. Like it only has a $55 million market cap. And if you want to count the fully diluted, I guess we can do that, 107 or 104 million. But this is a very low market cap. And for it to be running this hard right now, we have a lot of potential for the upside. So this could be the beginning of something really nice in crypto. This could be the beginning of something like Luna Classic when it started to run up. This could be the very beginning, and this is probably the best area to get in at, to be completely honest. Now, it always has the possibility of completely crashing back down here to where it was before, $1.57. But with everything that's been going on for Ethernity chain, there is a huge possibility that it does not do that and it continues to run and it continues to pump huge. I can't even look at the 4 hour chart without seeing something ridiculous on this. So if you look over here on the 4 hour chart, we still have huge red candlesticks. So if you look at the 4 hour chart, it's pretty much showing we have the possibility to even get all the way up here to $4.14. So that is the next resistance. So if we were to continue to pump, the next resistance is $4.14 before another pullback. And then if we were to continue to pump from there, you also have to look at where we could stop from there. Then we have a $4.65. So it's very highly unlikely that we continue past $5.20 and then continue to pump. We have to have a major pullback after then. There's low activity expected in this area. And that low activity is low activity for institutional interest. But since we know institutional investors aren't hopping in on this right now, these are just large whales and retail traders. We know that the low activity is low activity for whales and retail traders. So pretty much we're about to see, maybe a pullback once we get to these areas here. But we could continue to pump all the way up to $4 and even $5. So that's what we want to look at here for Ethereum chain. And there's always that possibility that this happens. So this is pretty much all I got for you all today. And like I said, if you all want me to do a whole technical analysis on this for like a live stream, let me know. We can go ahead and set that up. And yeah, definitely follow me on Instagram. I'll update you all on Instagram when I actually do the live stream if you all actually want to have a live stream on this. And yeah, like I said, I'm not a financial advisor, none of this financial advice. Definitely go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe, leave a comment in the comment section. As always, I'll be back with another video.